Hold on, I'm just pressing the down button. Hold on 1 second. Just scrolling down the Premier League, Arsenal. And
No, you can't go any higher than Arsenal.
No, I'm going the other way. Down, Brighton, Newcastle. Oh, I haven't found Liverpool yet. Hold on. Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest. Oh, Man United. I found Man United. Hold on.
Look at this guy.
Boom. Oh, there you go. 16th. Let me just read it out. Played 3.
48 hours ago, guy didn't want any part of this. Now all of a sudden,
something wrong with my computer. They've won none. 2 points, 2 draws and a loss. What's happened to Liverpool?
Listen, injury. I've said it before. I'm not trying to make excuses for them, but they've lost injuries.
Why was Fabinho dropped last night?
Sadio Mane, even though he wasn't great when he came on, kept giving the ball away.
No, but the midfield, there was no... James Milner, listen, he a great player, I know that.
Legend of the game.
Right, without a doubt. He hasn't got the legs anymore. Henderson.
No, he's got the legs because he wins their fitness test.
But he can't dictate a midfield like he used to. It's Henderson. You love Henderson to bits, right?
Yep, I do. So watch what comes out your mouth next.
I know he's your mate, okay? But he doesn't... I mean, they were overrun massively.
I just don't think from start to finish the whole team wasn't good enough. Virgil van Dijk, we laud as arguably the best centre-half on the planet. He looked a bit too lethargic last night. Gomez, I'm pretty sure the last time them two started, did I hear a stat that was when they got beat 7-2 by Villa, was last time them two played together. So he looked a bit casual, Gomez, but it's, for whatever reason, at the minute, Liverpool just haven't got going yet. Well, I expect them to be a lot better. I thought after we saw them in the Community Shield
but not
against
got
City,
going.
I thought that but looking at that, the Community Shield, I thought, okay, Liverpool look like mean business, but when they beat City, but it's completely reversed.
What's happened to Trent?
But I think defensively, there's always been question marks about it, and he did work hard to get his defensive kind of prowess back. But I mean, last night again, simple 1-2s, not tracking your runners, being bullied. I mean, there's been a few goals this season where you look at Trent and go, you probably could have done better than that. But at the minute, all they need to do is Liverpool get some players back and go back to basics. They're still a force. They're still going to be up there. I've got no doubts about that. But last night just wasn't a good performance at all.
Can they win the Premier League this season?
I don't think they will. No, I still think Manchester City or Arsenal will win the Premier League.
Do you
this
think
year.
Arsenal can win it?
No. Do you think Man United win it?
Do you think Arsenal can
No,
win it?
you don't answer my questions.
But I go first with the question.
No.
If you'd have come up with the
I
question...
asked this question earlier. I'll answer it.
When we were in our meeting, that's not when we were on air.
Okay.
So
no. I asked you in the first break. Can Manchester United win the league? Yes or no? All I need is yes or no. Will they win the league?
Right, what's your question? Will you answer my question?
Can Manchester United...
Will you answer my question?
Can Manchester United...
Can they? Yes, they can.
Will they win the league? See, there you go. There you go.
And can Arsenal?
Yes.
Will they?
No.
Okay. I'm glad we wasted 2 minutes of airtime on that then. Yeah. Should we take some calls, shall we?
Yeah. They miss Mane. There's no doubt.
Have you got your stats about Mane?
I'll get it in a minute. Hold on.
This is I'll get Wayne up, the Liverpool fan. These stats are nuts. Don't go anywhere. 03717 223344 is the number that Wayne has dialed. Hello, Wayne.
Oh, how you doing? You alright?
I'm good. I'm very well. How are you?
After last night, not too good, to be honest.
Do you know what, Wayne? I get that, and I get you sound really down.
Thanks for coming on.
I mean, you've had a lot of success, but when you look at the squad as well, you know what I mean. It's struggling. You're decimated by injuries. I know you've been beat by Manchester United, but Liverpool will come again. They will be better. Yeah,
but I think I've seen it tonight. When you said it yesterday, Andy, about Man United getting a result, I actually thought that myself. I knew they'd get a result yesterday. I think realistically, what's happening at the moment with Liverpool. They keep letting all these good players go. I mean, it goes back seasons. I mean, even last season when they let Gigi Wijnaldum go, I couldn't believe that.
I couldn't believe that. I said that at the time. That was nuts to let him go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was a class midfielder, and he sort of held it together. You know what I mean?
Totally agree.
He had energy as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. He rarely got injured, and then the following season we let. I know that Mane wanted to leave, but it's the fact that we let him go. And I just think that you was talking about it as well last week about, undervalued players. And I think that Gigi Wijnaldum and Mane were, two undervalued players.
Wayne, looking at it now, and I know it's hindsight and everything, but do you think you let the right forward go? Would you have rather let Mane go than Salah?
It's a tough one. I mean, Salah, his goals are unbelievable season by season. But, for me, losing Sadio Mane, it's like losing 2-3 players. And I think as well, the team misses him as well. Do you know what I mean? He's such an influence on the team. And it's just the fact that it's not just his goals, it's what he offers the whole team, the way he stretches defences, his link-up play. It's just, when I see him play, it just doesn't seem the right team anymore. Without him in the team, it's just another team.
When I did get the feeling that they were waiting to find out what they were going to do with Mohamed Salah, whether or not he was going to sign this new deal before they decided what they were going to do with Mane. I just wonder if they paid 75 million for Nunez. It can rise. I just wonder if they should have, thrown the kitchen sink at keeping Mane as well. Offer him and Salah ridiculous deals to keep him at the club for a bit.
Without a doubt, I think as well. I think, to be honest, I understand the spending situation at Liverpool. They sort of like, they don't break the bank, and that's fair enough. But the thing is, I just think that they lack ambition in the transfer market. I think this season alone, if we want to sort of like challenge for that title, we've got to go out and get a few more players in. I mean, I think this season, we're really going to struggle to get into that top four. I'll be honest with you, I really do. I'm not, it might sound a bit over the top, and I think the fact that we've had 2 seasons where we've lost the title by a point, and I think that first time it happened, it really hurt, and we didn't learn from the last time. There's fine margins, and I think the fact that to lose it by a point, you need that midfielder in there where can score the goals when they're front three and scoring goals. You've got that midfielder who can come in and score them goals.
I know. Wait, listen. Let me take more callers, but thank you for your time. Let's quickly speak to Matthew, Liverpool fan. Hello, Matt.
Hi, are you okay?
I'm great. How are you?
Well, you know what? I'm actually not too bad.
Okay. Do you not watch the football last night then?
Well, thing is, that's the best I've seen you play in a while. I mean, obviously you weren't great, but that is the best. I've got to give credit where it's due. Like, you did play relatively well, and obviously we were poor. But I just want to speak about Trent. Like, yeah, I know people say he's a diamond going forward, this and that, which on his day he is. But his defensive duty, I mean, Benty mentioned it before, like, it's basic. He's watching the ball and not the man. Now, that stuff you learn at junior is enough. Like, and none of the commentary actually pick up on it or just decide to ignore it. I don't know if we're just seeing it and they're not, or it's almost laughable. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's difficult when you watch him. And listen, I think everyone knows about his attributes going forward. He's gifted when it comes to passing, his creativity. But when you're asked to be a fullback and actually defend, he struggles, unfortunately.
Can you not play him as a wing back? Can you play 3?
No, but if you play a wing back, Reece James is better as a wing back.
No, I'm talking about for Liverpool.
Yeah, but they don't play with wing backs.
No, I know, but I'm saying because he's defensively a bit frail.
I don't think they're going to change the shape just for him. Because you play wing backs, and what happens to Salah?
Well, you'd have to find a place for him. You'd take someone out of the midfield, wouldn't you?
Honestly, all these moving parts. No, he just has to get better at defending as a fullback. But that's why in a flat 4, I'd have Kyle Walker. And if you talk about wing backs, I'd have Reece James.